Hey team, this is a little different. I'm going to start out with the Buzz email that came out today, Monday, January the 26th. And just to let you know that I hope that you get a chance to watch the replay. It was long. Hopefully they sized it down. But you can always, fast forward through anything. I thought this was exciting. Trying to get that straightened out. August 24th through 27th. It's at the Rosen, I think it's called Rosen Shingle. I've been there before, and it's a very nice place to stay. I won't know if my daughter can request off those days for me, but I can fly out of Latrobe, which is so nice. And then I would love to go to this one, even though it's my daughter's birthday on the 24th. We just have to see how things play out. But registration is open now. And I know that you can cancel at any time. I have to look at all the details. Little baby literally left like maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. I ate some food and wanted to start my video. And then this is exciting. This was part of the... So the Shop and Learn will now be called the Beauty Studio, and you'll learn about this a little bit on the replay of the Kickoff 2026. It was a very good Zoom meeting. The Buzz starts out with this last call for the markdowns. And then this I thought was cool. You can share your story and it might be featured if that's something you'd like to do. This is about the jewelry. Just so you know, this Connect Pod, you can watch it on YouTube or listen to it on Spotify. They're substituting the Love at First Lash mascara with the waterproof one. And what was this? Okay, I started off with that. Okay, and I just signed into my own Avon account really quick, just to show you that this is how you can register. I'm going to make every effort to be there. I love that it's our 140th, and I miss my friends. I have not been. It'd be so cool, though. I was at the Rosen Shingle. The last Avon event I went to was in January of 2020, and that was at the Rosen Shingle, so that'll be so cool to get to go back. And I just... have to talk to my daughter about her with the baby schedule, because that's a Monday through a Thursday, and I know she had something like already planned for her and her husband for their own vacation, so you only get so much paid time off. I feel like a regular employee now. And because the Buzz said about the clearance, I see some things may have been reduced just a little bit, but there are some Christmas items that are on clearance now. If you had your eye on something and you wanted to get it, I guess because I've looked at this recently, I don't see that's the Cashmere 24-hour liquid. If you had a favorite shade, it's going away. Okay, that's it, guys. I just thought I'd run through that a little bit for you. All right, so I am behind schedule on my Avon order. My Campaign 2 Avon order did not go in until last Wednesday. And I do not have my Campaign 5 What's New. So I'm going to start out with the Campaign 3. And of course, you'll be able to look at it on Wednesday digitally. But I did see it on one of the Facebook groups. And I can tell you there was a special for $9.99 with other on the Power Serum with other skincare products, which was like reduced drastically. I love the Elixir in the Ultimate Supreme, as well as the Ultimate Supreme Performance Night Cream. And they were both reduced. So keep that in mind. There are other items on there as well. And I was even like thinking, oh, I wonder if I should wait. But hey, great news. You know the shop and learns that are only good on Thursday and Friday, and this is why I'm behind. Whenever I miss the one that I wanted about 2 weeks ago on Thursday, I was like, well, I'll just wait and I'll just put it in. I missed it on Saturday. I remembered and I'm like, I missed it Thursday. I missed it Friday. That would have been the first week the campaign opened. So last week, we only have until tomorrow night to put in campaign 2. Well, I got all that makeup for my $250 plus order. And I was okay with that because in that way I have demos or samples, or I can even use them to send out to the team when they win the Avon Ambassador Appreciation, because there might be colors that I cannot use. So, but there's the good news. This was on the replay, I watched the kickoff live. The shop and learns are going to be beauty studio offers now, and they're going to run through the entire campaign, starting in campaign 3. So I don't know how this is going to play out on Wednesday morning, but will they send out our code on Wednesday, or will we still have to wait till Thursday? But I know that I have representatives that they are every Wednesday they put in their order, so it comes on Friday, so that they know, so that they keep on their schedule with their customer. And before I had Evelyn, I loved that too, because don't get me wrong, if the weather was bad, I didn't go out. Like, my customers were okay with that. But yeah, I just love that now we're going to be able to put that in whenever we want. So then this won't happen to me again, right? And my other concern, I used to always like to put it in on Wednesday, but I love free. I always love to put it on the very first day that it opened, just because if somebody ordered clothes or jewelry, that stuff shorts so quickly. It's gone out of inventory before you blink. I don't know. There's over 100,000 representatives, and I sometimes notice that they don't even have 500 of an item before it even hits the brochure. So, and I know they have their reasons, and it is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited that we'll be able to get our freebies right away, as I call them in our email freebies. And yes, you can use it on your Avon account, and you can also use it, your customers can use it too. All right, let's get started with campaign 3. So it's going to open on Wednesday, January 28th, and it'll close on Tuesday, February the 10th. And then I've told you that I ordered these to give out as samples. I made samples out of the tubes from the demo, and you can still do that if you haven't placed your order right here, guys. And they had specials for us where the prices were less than they were in the brochure. Ooh, you might want to check the prices of the campaign 5 digitally. It's up there somewhere. Where did I find it? Might have been Avon Let's Chat, Avon Business, or something like that, if you're in that Facebook group. And if you haven't joined it, they do ask for, I believe, your store, your e-store. But anyhow, so you were able to get this for $9.99. And something that I thought of whenever I was getting my brochures ready is I thought to myself, what if somebody didn't want to make an additional purchase and they just wanted a peel-off mask? Well, now this is what I wrote in the book for you guys, because this is my brochure for me to keep as reference. But this is page 3. And I thought to myself, why don't I just sell them for $14.99 without an additional purchase? Because if you buy one of these, you can get the second one for $9.99. So I did the cost. So if you sell them for $15 each, you're going to be even Steven. Of course, you're going to have to buy 2, right? And then I fast forward to these pages here where these 2 items are on special, page 25. The hyaluronic acid with the ferulic acid serum for $22.49, and then you have the galvanic booster device on special for $37.49. A couple beyond belief, belief items are on special here, and then over here the kind of bothers me, guys, if this is all we're seeing in the hyaluronic acid or hydrofusion line. Is this what they're going to keep? Kind of when history repeats itself when I catch that stuff. Okay, this is the cleansing oil for $11.99 on special. This carries over from campaign 2, where if you buy any 2 items on pages 31 and 32, you're going to get this free brush, and I demonstrated it in the last video. Yeah, I'm not getting my UPS order because of the snow emergency, and I know that I had ordered some more lip glosses and stuff for us to see. And I was planning on having an Avon gathering locally tomorrow, but that I canceled because of this cold weather. These are on special, and they kind of have been, but if you've never watched one of my videos, I think this is a less expensive way to demo the fragrances and write them off on your taxes. Here we have 3 items in the Live Out Loud, with the exception of the Today. That one is not included. But these are $22.49. The Far Away, all of these on the next couple pages are 2 for $32. So that makes them $16 each. And you have I've shared this before. Maybe you have like people who are on like Social Security, or budgets, and they can't afford $32, but maybe one wears the Rare Gold and they can afford $16, and the other one wears the Rare Gold, and you can offer them for $16. As long as you have 2, you'll put it in and you'll get the $16 per bottle price. And then your Haikus and Amaris were included in that. And then over here we have the Dream Life, and we have the Topaz. And then over here, these are a good deal on the sets. We have Sweet Honesty, and we have Timeless. You're going to get skin softener and roll-on deodorant along with the full size, the 1.7 cologne fragrance for only $18. So you're going to save $8 on these complete sets. I thought that was a good deal for layering if people like to layer. These, if they're still available, they're all being discontinued. Those are the body lotions in Haiku, Rare Pearls, and Far Away, the original scents. Over here, not a deal on the cologne itself, but they'll get a free matching hair and body wash with that fragrance purchase. Okay, so you get a free hand cream here with any $30 purchase, and it goes from pages 83 to 89. And the good news is there's a lot of good sale prices. So this is the bonus size for only $19.99, so that's pretty cool. And you're going to learn in the replay, I feel like it was campaign 12 or 13, they're going to repackage the Skin So Soft, and I'm positive they are eliminating the every other fragrance other than the original and the Soft and Sensual. So we'll only have 2 because the packages were like a blue Skin So Soft for the original and a pink bottle for the Soft and Sensual. So this is the body lotion for only $14.99. This is the shower gel for $10.49. We have all of the 3 moisture body lotions bonus size for only $14.99. Our bubble bath is only $9.49, and that ends the hand cream free promotion. And then we come to, I feel like, okay, right here. These are all on well, not all of them, mostly on special. But again, guys, pretty sure these are all going away if you like them. Now, the lavender body oil and the body lotion should not be, those should stick around. Here we have any 2 for about $20. It says $19.98, so that makes them $10 each. So this is your pure and natural line. Clean, vegan, plant-based, cruelty-free, can't say the word right, hair and body collections. So this is the hand cream, this is the stick balm, and then this is the extra strength cream, all for $19.99, but you'll save $7 if you buy all 3 at once if you need them. This is an exceptionally good deal. And if you've not ever watched my videos, these are when I say, why don't you buy these and make them into portion cups and make them samples. But ask your customers first if this is something that they might want. It's a microbiome balancing wash and body lotion. And then you get that shower with it. All of that's only $19.99, and it's a $27 savings over the regular price. And these are even on sale, and that's the price I based them on. I have yet to use this, but they were talking about it on the kickoff. They had a little segment about this. And if you bought these individually, it's $47, but they're going to sell them to you, all 3 different items, for $32.99, which is a savings of $14 on all 3. I saw comments, and I don't know if the comments will be in the replay if you didn't get to watch it, but if this is a concern of yours, maybe, or your customers, have they ever made a comment about, like, oh, I'm in menopause and I have these breakouts of sweat. I mean, if someone had said it to me, I would mention it to them. The only people that have ever told me about menopausal problems, though, are not my customers. They are my Avon friends. But I would not have a problem with saying, hey, we have this problem, and I know you mentioned this before. But, in the segment, they talked about how to approach that. But I always tell my customers that I'm their bartender. Then their secrets are safe with me. Here we have the Nourishing in the Organist, and this is the rice water Nourishing Body Wash and Body Milk for it absorbs easy. It's non-greasy, and they're both on special for only $10.99 each. This is the apple cider vinegar body wash and scrub, as well as the clarifying water treatment and the scalp tonic. So just not the shampoo and conditioner this time, that's on special. I will page through this. All of this is also online, and I mentioned this last campaign, they're starting to put these in the book. And if I remember correctly, they're not going to, no, the flyers are always now going to be 3 campaigns, like we just saw with the one that came out for 26, was it 1, 2, and 3? I'll look at it here. Hold on. I remember making the comment, so it's campaigns 1, 2, and 3. So now there'll be 3 campaigns long, which might not be the smartest thing ever. But hey, it'll save us on printing and everything else, or for us for stamping our books or writing them out. So I'll just page through this. Everything that I saw online is in this brochure. Now, the worst part is some of these might go out before your customer, how do I want to say it? They might be gone, but there's a lot more online. There's 446 items online, it said. And that could mean like sizes of pants and like small through extra large or whatever. And if you didn't see the what's new for this campaign, this is for when we had campaign 1 or 2. You can actually order these through tomorrow night, the 27th, if you wanted it as a demo. So that's the new stuff. And some of the old stuff, right? Oh, I missed a page. Again, all of this, if you don't have a physical brochure, you can look at all of these online on the digital brochure. I know a lot of these are gone already. We're approaching 20 minutes, and I showed you these. I think these are fabulous, good deals. In the video, I broke down the savings on those, but you can just look at them and know they're a good price. The sets, I would say, are better than the individual prices and the what's new that I looked at. But again, you'll get the Power Serum for $9.99 with an additional discounted purchase. These are the other Valentine's Day sets. You get this free bag. These are still, if you buy the 2-piece set, for $39.99. I did already go through that. Here is the breakdown again. If you purchase these individually out of this brochure, campaign 3, you would spend $68.50, but they're $39.99 for all 4 pieces. You're going to save $28.50 over the individual prices in the brochure, but it breaks down to like $10 each when you look at it, So the savings is kind of like makes it on average $10, but you can see you're saving 20 there, only 4 there, 5 there, and you're spending 50 cents more when you look at it. But hey, I will do the what's new once I see it officially. And I thank you for all that you do, and have a wonderful day or night whenever you watch this. And yes, don't forget, our freebies are going to be starting in campaign 3. So maybe on Wednesday, January 28th, if you want to put your order in right off the bat. The freebies, hopefully we get the code right away and you can just send your order and be done with it. Have a great, I already said that. Thanks for all you do.